Welcome into Falcon Weekly. I'm your host, Dorothy Sherman. Well, the death toll from the Baghdad twins truck bombing Sunday has climbed to 160. 500 more are wounded in the deadliest attack in 2 years. Among the dead, 24 were children who were on a bus leaving their daycare center. 76 people have been arrested so far, according to the Interior Minister. Well, 14 Americans were killed in 2 separate helicopter crashes in Afghanistan on Monday. 7 soldiers and 3 agents of the Drug Enforcement Administration died in a crash in western Afghanistan, while 4 others were killed in the collision of 2 helicopters in southern Afghanistan. Both incidents are still under investigation. National emergency and attention-grabbing declaration from President Obama about the H1N1 outbreak Sunday. 46 states now have active cases of the H1N1 and more than 1,000 dead. Dr. Ann Schuchat of the Centers for Disease Control is Chief Health Officer for response to the H1N1 virus.
You know, this is a really frustrating situation. Influenza vaccines are produced through biological steps. It's like baking bread. You're really growing viruses in eggs. Individual eggs are inoculated with the virus, and then each egg is cracked and you try to see how much virus you've gotten. Well, we haven't gotten as much virus, or the manufacturers haven't gotten as much as they would have expected. So we're really seeing a big delay. What this means, though, for people is that doses are coming out, more and more doses every day, but it's going to take longer for there to be lots of vaccine in each community. I know parents are frustrated. This is a hard time to see increase in disease in your communities. What it means for public health and the health system is we have to use every dose that comes out very carefully and get it out quickly.
Following the declaration of the H1N1 flu being a national emergency, Birmingham pharmaceutical company Biocyst has been given the okay to distribute Peramivir. The intravenous drug will be given to confirmed or suspected H1N1 flu patients who aren't responding to normal treatment and will be increased to 130,000 in the following weeks. After the break, we'll take you into the newsroom for some information on some activities around campus. Stick around.
Halloween is quickly approaching. Falcon Weekly's Drew Grantham shows us Montevallo's spookier side.
Captain Reynolds is one of the local legends who calls Montevallo home. The story goes that during the Civil War, Captain Reynolds left the building to go help out another battalion during Wilson's raid. When he returned, he found all the wounded soldiers he left inside massacred. He vowed never again to leave his post, and some say, to this day, he still walks the halls of Reynolds.
The picture of Captain Reynolds himself is kind of sketchy. Like, his eyes seem to follow you.
King House's original owner still roams the quad looking for his hidden treasure. There's Trumbauer, the ghost, and Palmer, who helps decide college night. But the one ghost that's mostly associated with the University of Montevallo is Maine Hall's Condi Cunningham.
She was with a group of girls in Maine one night when an open flame was tipped over and quickly engulfed her nightgown in flames. She ran screaming down the halls and was transferred to a local hospital where she later died. But some say she's still there, her presence forever burned into a door.
All of a sudden, I start hearing like a girl crying, and I thought it was like somebody on my hall. But I heard it, and it was Condi.
For Falcon Weekly, I'm Drew Grantham.
Carmichael Library has other things going bump in the night. They will be hosting a ghost walk on October 27th at 7 p.m. and their second annual Spooks in the Stacks will be October 30th. Spooks in the Stacks showcases ghost story legends of the Montevallo campus, followed by Birmingham Paranormal's recordings of ghostly sounds in King House and Main Hall. It's all free and starts at 7 p.m. and ends at 9. Now back to the studio with Dorothy.
Thanks, Lauren. Well, there's more than just ghosts in Montevallo right now. Some photographs of China from 1945 are displayed in Block Hall. Falcon Weekly's Zeke Grayson shows us through this journey through time.
Endless hills, farms, and crowded streets are just a few of the images that will take you back to 1940s China. This collection of photographs are on loan to Montevallo, and you can observe the history at Block Hall.
The photographs are a selection of photos from a larger collection that are all photographs taken by Dr. Clinton Millett, who was a physician in the Army during World War II, and he was stationed, among other places, he was stationed in China, and he was taking lots of photographs while he was there. So his photographs are the oldest known color photographs that were ever taken in China.
These vintage 1945 photographs will only be on display for a short period of time, so the importance of viewing this slice of history could not be greater.
Even though these are only but a fraction of all the photographs taken, the enjoyment is still the same. Here's what a Montevallo student had to say.
I thought the photographs were very interesting. This gallery shows an interest in every aspect of our liberal arts college. I would recommend it to other students, not just art majors.
This exhibit is not just for a selection of people, but for anyone who wants to see a unique culture and a memorable period in time. For Falcon Weekly, this is Zeke Grayson reporting.
For more info on the Vision of China exhibit, go to the Montevallo website or walk over to Block Hall and check it out. Stay tuned for Twilly's tweets after a look at our local forecast.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to Ding! Twilly's Tweets. They dashed from the dugout and in from the outfield. The New York Yankees finally cashed in with their first pennant in 6 years, beating the Los Angeles Angels 5-2 in Game 6. Next up, the Yankees will host defending champions, the Philadelphia Phillies, in the World Series. The #1 black college classic in the country, the 68th annual State Farm Magic City Classic, will be Saturday at Legion Field. Kickoff is 2:30, where over 70,000 fans will cheer on either the Alabama A&M Bulldogs or the Alabama State Hornets. For the first time in Magic City Classic history, the Talladega race will take place on the same weekend. The weekend will include numerous events, races of course, the Texas Walk of Fame, and a live performance by the Zac Brown Band. Baseball analyst Steve Phillips has been fired by ESPN after admitting to an affair with 22-year-old Brooke Hundley, an assistant at the cable network. The network determined Phillips' ability to be an effective analyst was significantly and irreparably damaged. Sorry, Phillips, but you're out. Well, that's all the tweets I have for you this week, sports fans. But if you like more sports news, tune in to Falcon Fever for all your UM sports highlights. After the break, find out who took Obama's official family photo and what little Louisiana rapper is getting locked up like Akon. Stay with us.
Well, in some weird news, an ice skating bear in a Russian circus attacked his handlers Friday, killing one and injuring another. During rehearsals, 25-year-old Dmitry Potapov was killed in the attack. The bear was in his skates when the police showed up and shot the bear, killing it. Michelle Obama avoided criticism last Friday when the Obama's official family photo was released. Photographer Annie Leibovitz captured the family in the green room of the White House. Michelle Obama is not wearing a sleeveless dress after controversy was stirred over her official solo portrait with bare arms in February. Rap artist Lil Wayne may only serve 8 to 10 months after pleading guilty to gun possession in a New York City court last Thursday. In 2007, the rapper's tour bus was pulled over by police who arrested him for criminal possession of a weapon. Well, in China, 2 pandas at the Taipei Zoo are getting ready to tie the knot. Both bears are being conditioned for mating with a special feeding routine. They are fed 6 times a day, and each meal involves 20 minutes of exercise. The happy couple is set to wed in February. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Dorothy Sherman, and be sure to tune in next time for Falcon Weekly.